Today, Chaun Wu's parents' residence in the Cheongju area looks more crowded than usual. Several guests were seen in and out of the house, and the atmosphere seemed quite closed. This immediately attracted the attention of local residents and netizens who began to wonder about the ongoing activities. The netizen who happened to be around the location asked one of the guests who came. The answer received was quite surprising. "This is part of the preparations for Chaun Wu's engagement decree," the guest said briefly before hurrying into the house. Until this news was revealed, there has been no official statement from Fantasio's agency or representatives from Chaun Wu himself regarding the news. However, the guest's statement was enough to make social media uproar, with various speculations and prayers flooding the timeline. The public is now waiting for clarification directly from the parties concerned. If this news is true, it will certainly be one of the big news in the South Korean entertainment industry. We will continue to monitor the development of this news and present it accurately and free from unfounded speculation. After the news of the engagement preparations spread, many fans and netizens began to speculate about who Chaun Wu's partner would be. Until now, there have been no clear clues about the identity of the actor's prospective fiancé, as well as the idol. A number of Korean media began to search, but Fantasio's agency still chose to remain silent. The management only gave a brief statement. "We cannot yet comment on the personal life of our artists," a Fantasio representative said by telephone. Meanwhile, hashtags such as #ChaunWuEngagement, #EunWooNews and #CongratsEunWoo began trending on social media, with thousands of fans from around the world expressing their surprise, curiosity and support for the star. Fan support and reactions. Although this news comes without official confirmation, many fans are still showing their support. "As long as Eun Woo is happy, we're happy too," one fan wrote on Twitter. But not a few still hope that this news is just a misunderstanding or an ordinary family event. Some fan sites have even started scrolling through Eun Woo's schedule in recent weeks in search of possible hidden clues. What's next? With so much public attention, it is likely that the agency or even Chaun Wu himself will soon provide clarification. Is it true that this is the first step towards a new life for Eun Woo? Or is it just an ordinary family event that is misinterpreted? Although the news about Chaun Wu's engagement preparations has spread widely, some parties consider that the possibility of misunderstanding remains open. An entertainment journalist from the local media stated, "Celebrity family homes are often the center of attention, especially if there are guests coming. It could be just a regular family gathering or some other private event." However, this did not dampen the curiosity of the public. Moreover, a number of eyewitnesses claimed to see luxury vehicles come and go, as well as the presence of catering staff who were seen carrying party supplies. Earlier, there were some officers carrying flowers and decorations, like for a formal event, said a local resident who declined to be named. Eun Woo hasn't appeared in public since the beginning of the month. Interestingly, Chaun Wu himself has not been seen in public since the beginning of this month. He last appeared at a brand ambassador event in Seoul, but since then his activities have seemed more secretive. His personal social media account also did not feature any new posts, further reinforcing the public's assumption that the actor was preparing for something big in private. Fantasio is expected to hold a press conference seeing such high enthusiasm and spotlight. Many predict that Fantasio agency will soon hold a press conference or release an official statement. Some entertainment journalists are even reported to have been preparing to stand guard at Fantasio's office, hoping to get clearer news. Meanwhile, the fans chose to wait patiently. "We will support him whatever his decision. Eun Woo deserves to be happy," wrote one of the international's fans on Instagram. Final words: facts are still awaited. The public is asked wisely until official information is released. The public and the media are urged to remain wise in responding to this news. Excessive speculation without confirmation can have disastrous consequences, not only for the artist in question, but also for those closest to him. As the day progressed, the atmosphere around Chaun Wu's parents' residence began to look calmer, but a number of local media still seemed to be on guard around the location. Some of them tried to interview neighbors and arriving guests, but the majority refused to comment. As of now, there has been no official statement from the family or the agency. However, according to an unnamed source, there is an important family event taking place today. Regarding the engagement or not, we have not been able to confirm further. The public asks, is this a privacy strategy on the part of the artist? Not a few suspect that if this news is true, Eun Woo and her family are deliberately keeping everything secret for the sake of maintaining privacy. In the South Korean entertainment industry, engagement or wedding announcements are usually made with great care, given that the public reaction can be huge, both supportive and otherwise. Some fans began to compare this situation with some previous cases of celebrities, where the news of a new engagement or wedding was confirmed after the event took place behind closed doors. International reaction. Trending topic in several countries. Interestingly, the attention to this news came not only from fans in Korea but also from international fans. Hashtags such as hashtag Eun Woo engaged, hashtag Chaun Wu news, and hashtag congratulations Eun Woo have even become trending topics on Twitter/X in countries such as the Philippines, Indonesia, Thailand, and Brazil. Various overseas entertainment media also began to pick up the news, indicating how much global influence Chaun Wu has. Closing. Whatever the truth, this is a big moment, although there is no official clarity yet. This moment has shown how much love and attention the public has for Chaun Wu. If the news of the engagement is true, then this will be a new chapter in the life of the star. And if it turns out to be just an ordinary family event, the public certainly remains to wish him all the best for his career and personal happiness. While the media and the public are still waiting for an official statement, additional information emerged from one of the staff of the event decoration provider, who was seen leaving the location. Although not naming names directly, the staff said that the theme of today's event is quite elegant, with shades of white, gold, and pastel colors, usually used for fiancé events or large family celebrations. This information again sparks speculation that it is true that a special event is taking place at Chaun Wu's family home, which is more than just an ordinary family gathering. Speculation about the identity of the couple is growing on social media. Fans began discussing the possibility of who Eun Woo's potential partner might be. Some of the names of actresses and celebrities who have been associated with him in the past are also mentioned, although all of them are still in the realm of conjecture. Until now, there is no strong evidence that can point to one particular name. Even so, many fans warned against spreading personal information without confirmation. If it is true that this is Eun Woo's happy day, we should make room and not spread names that are not clear, wrote one international fanbase account. Fantajo is reportedly preparing an official statement according to exclusive info from one of the senior reporters in the entertainment field. Fantajo's agency is considering releasing an official statement in the next 24 hours. They are said to be weighing the best time and way so that the news can be well received by the public. Fantajo is very cautious because it knows that this news will have a big impact on Eun Woo's image and his relationship with fans, the reporter said. What can we learn from this situation? Regardless of whether or not the news of this engagement is true, this moment again reminds us of the importance of respecting the artist's personal space. When a public figure opens a new chapter in his life, especially when it comes to love and family, the wise support of fans is what matters most.